Hey, this is Sebastian Perkins, and this is part 2 of the bald eagle, drawing. Okay, so last part I did all of this. Okay, and then the head. Okay, so what we're going to do is fulfill the bald eagle. Okay. So, what we want to do is, make bald eagle impressive. Now, how to do that is entirely up to you, but you need the fulfill of the wing. Now, how you do that is do it like that, with round motions, because it's basically fluffiness in the feathers. Okay? Now, okay? Now, you want to take the side of the, You want to take the side of the, pastel. Sorry, I got mixed up there. I'm sorry. And basically, what you want to do is, okay, I gotta get situated here. Alright, now I'm back on the line. What you want to do is pick out the right colors. Okay? Basically, I don't have no white, so this will do. A yellow pastel. Now this is oils. This is oil pastel, so I have to get my hands dirty to be able to do this. Okay. So basically what you want to do is do that. Okay, do you see that? Okay, good. Now, you want to take a darker yellow, however, and reflect the beak onto the, okay, so, alright, good. Alright, so you want to do yellow, because that's the color of the picture, which is here. Now, okay, you want to see the whole thing. Okay. Now this is what I got out of the picture. See this picture right here? The bald eagle is right there. You get it? Okay. Now, this is basically an art course. I'm teaching you how to draw a bald eagle. So you want to take a light blue, because that's the color of the sky, and then color in the sky lightly, because it's light blue. That means don't too dark. Don't too dark, so it'll look like you're scribbling, like I'm doing right now. But I'm about to smooth it out with what's called a finale. Now what that is the whole side, I'm putting pressure on so that way I can even the sky out. This is called side shadowing. But really, what I'm doing is filling in filling in the sky, okay? So, okay. So you want to do all around the wing like this. You basically side shadowing. So take the side of the pastel, take the wrapper off if you need to, and then do the thing with it. So that way, succeed. And you'll basically I accidentally covered in the wing, but you can basically cover that because it's oil pastel, not color pencil. So. So, this is how you do the sky. Now, I don't know about you, but you want to get all the way across. Okay? You want to smudge, you want to, do that. Okay, you see that. Okay, good. Because this is a really important thing you need to learn about, side shadowing. Because you're using the whole side of the pastel to your advantage. Okay? So, I'm teaching you this stuff because not only you'll succeed in this type of thing, but you'll learn some techniques that you never learned before. Well, you might have learned it in high school, but I've learned over the years by practicing and practicing and practicing since I was a little kid. Okay? So, this is coming out good. Yes, I'm encouraging myself because I don't want to be too hard on myself. I did that before and I wound up messing up the whole art piece because I was too hard on myself. You need to not be too hard on yourself because if you mess up, oh wow, you can fix it most of the time. But if you if you mess it up, then you'll be able to do it over again. Not with life, because if you make a mistake, yes, you'll be able to learn from it, but you'll never repair that with that mistake again. But you can repair it by not doing it again the second time, and the third time, and all that stuff. So, let me tell you about something about bald eagles. Bald eagles is a bird of prey, you know that, and then that's a Native American bird. What Native Americans are, as you all notice, the Pilgrims and all that stuff, is a culture Americans, North Americans, that was first here. So, what the Native Americans did, they honored the bald eagles as the flight of prey. And what bald eagles do is they follow the prey, they see it, and then they follow it. Now that's smooth because of the culture in behind the Native Americans. Because if it weren't for bald eagles, the Native Americans would not have known how to fly swoop the prey. You know about buffaloes and all that. They used to hunt with bow and arrows. Well, guess what? They went smoothly down the field and they smoothly hunted down what they needed, not what they wanted. They don't take more than they need, I meant. So, yeah, that's basically what the Native Americans did. And what the bald eagle means is, the wolf's journeys. Well, either the crows or the bald eagles led them to long journeys. So that way the wolves don't get confused and the horses don't get confused and all that stuff. Now there was times that bald eagles and wolves and Native Americans and stuff didn't get along. But they learned how to get along by their cultural aspects of teachings. So the history behind that is spiritual because here's the story about the bald eagle. The bald eagle was a fierce bird, and the bald eagles wanted to be the most fiercest bird in the North Americans. So they hunted and they basically pick fights with other animals, so that way their power gets their flight power gets the way they are now, because believe it or not, they are a fierce bird, but they are the most beautiful creatures on the face of North America, because the most beautiful bird. But I'm not saying the other birds aren't beautiful, because they are. It's just the uniqueness of the bald eagle and the eagles. And the reason why the group Eagles, the 1970s group Eagles, they wanted to honor the Eagles as if they were them. About the group that Eagles came from. The Native Americans did not have the power back then, but they're getting more and more populated, so that way, just like the blacks, but they're coming back because people are accepting them now as if they were people. They didn't used to do that, which is horrible. The white men used to take all their land and all that stuff in Africa, which is pretty darn horrible. And that's not the way to go in the life of the olden times. So basically, that's how greedy the white men used to be. But they don't be greedy the rest of the time, because for the rest of the days, because they accept the blacks. They used to call them colored people, but I don't think they're colored per se, but they are human. They are humans like white people are, and they have feelings toward them. Okay? So what I'm basically saying is I'm not against the race. I actually like blacks because they have a unique voice to them, like an African American voice. It's like awesome. And Jamaican Americans are really cool. I actually know one that's Jamaican, and he's really awesome.